Hey everybody, it's Ron from Ron's Basement. Thank you for joining me today. It has been a long time since I made a video, but you can rest assured I've been following the markets, following the precious metals markets, following the general markets very closely over the last year. And I am really worried right now about the state of the US stock markets. The Nasdaq, the S&P 500, the Russell 2000, the small cap index, everything is, in my opinion, and this is not investment advice, but everything is out of control. If you have to remember stocks and the value of stocks, it isn't just about buying because it goes up and up and up and up. At some point, the value of the stocks are tied back to the fundamental underlying earning capacity of the company, the assets and liabilities that the company have. And by almost every valuation, the stock market is stretched beyond anything it's ever been in the past. By a lot of the valuations, it's higher than the when the tech bubble burst. By a lot of valuation metrics, it's higher than the Roaring 2000s, the before the Great Depression back in the 1930s. Things have gotten way out of control. On top of that, we're seeing things like just recently, today's January 25th, 2021, companies like GameStop that are just exploding higher. There's been this huge influx of unsophisticated uh, retail traders. The volumes on call options, it's everything's just kind of been blown out of control in what's a lot of people refer to as a mania phase of the market. So I'm being very careful right now. I'm mostly in cash. I have some 3M stock, uh, and we have some, what else? Gold Resource Corporation, but 80% of my portfolio's in cash, and actually have a small short position on the Nasdaq 100 index. Nothing huge because this can continue to go up, but I'm warning. If you're willing to listen or if you're interested in listening, this can't go on forever. There's a great quote by Scott McNealy. You may not have heard of Scott McNealy, especially if you're a person younger than me, and I'm 50 years old. But during the tech bubble back in the 90s, there was a company called Sun Microsystems. You can look them up. They were, kind of like a Facebook or an Amazon of that era. And the stock went up tremendously during the tech bubble and crashed afterwards. There's a great quote. If you Google Scott McNealy, Sun Microsystems, after the bubble burst, Scott McNealy talked about the fact that at one point, the stock of Sun Microsystems was trading at 10 times the revenue of the company and how outrageous that was. And he kind of throws out this example of, we'd have to give back every penny that we bring in revenue over 10 years just for people to get whole. Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of stocks right now on the NASDAQ that are trading above 10 times revenue. Some even more spectacularly above 10 times revenue. So there's just a lot of absolute craziness going on in this market. Now, again, I'm not giving investing advice, uh, but these things can't go on and up forever. I'm holding a lot of cash, and I have a list of companies that I might look at purchasing after a potential correction occurs. And just wanted to share that with you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.